Hi members of the Quakers Running Club, it's Nick Watson, physiotherapist, doing another exclusive video on running form for the Quakers. So today I'm talking about hand posture, the position of your hands and how that will affect your running form and how your body and what it does when you're running. So something that we don't really think about is the position of the hands, but I'm turning to the side just to put it into a functional context and then we can take it back to running. So if you're standing, all I'd like you to do is reach for a table. So you've got a table or a bench top in front of you. I'll go back a bit so you can see what's going to happen. If I reach forwards, okay, you can see my fingertips have gone down, but I'm going to put it on top of the surface, but my shoulder has rounded. And if I keep reaching, you see how the upper back is starting to round, come back and reach, okay? If we are turning the hand down, it will rotate the whole upper limb, and the whole upper limb will then drag the shoulder blade around the trunk. This will take your upper back into what we call flexion, okay? Come back to that in a second. However, function follows form, form follows function. The reason we're reaching with our palm down is because we want to reach something off the table. We might grab an apple off a table or a pen or what have you. And because we are reaching for something, that's why the shoulder blade and the spine flex to increase your reach. Okay. However, less functional, but will change what happens. If you reach with palm up, you see how the spine does not rotate forwards. We have the palm up. If we're going to pass something to somebody, somebody's in front of us, we want to stay upright to pass to them, okay? So that's trying to explain how the upper limb will respond to your hand positioning in day-to-day life. However, with running, let's put this into a context. I'm on my knees at the moment, so I'll show you in standing in a second. If we were running, okay, normally with running we get torso and upper trunk rotation. That's normal, okay? What would happen, and this might be familiar for some of you, I've mentioned at the club sessions in the past when I've been coaching, if we turn the hands over, okay, we can go into what we call boxing. Now, I've not exactly exaggerated this, but you'll notice my shoulders have rounded. My elbows are going out more to the sides. From the side view, okay, I'm running forwards, but can we see head is going forwards, upper back is starting to fatigue, and we're starting to bounce, okay? It's going to allow more rotation to happen. However, let's come back to the center, turn palms up. Can we see the head is staying stiller? Shoulders aren't rounding forwards. It's more nice trunk rotation. I turn to the side, still running with palms up. You can see it's much more of an upright body position. Now, with running, we like to maintain this nice neutral position of the spine, okay, for ventilation, just to help with the activation of the trunk muscles as well. If we can find, I mean, it's a story for another day, about glutes working to bring you into that slight forward lean, but that way we can hold yourselves there to run. However, running as if you're carrying two plates isn't going to feel too natural to most of us. So, simple thing I'd like you to remember, thumbs up. So run with your thumbs up to the sky, okay? And now we're somewhere in the middle. You can see the little bit of rounding of the shoulders, but I'm not flexing forwards, I'm not boxing into this horrible posture. I am able to control and organize my body in this nice neutral spine position, allowing this rotation of the thorax. So, taking it into standing, and this is the way you can practice at home in terms of using it as a drill. Stand with, in front of a wall, bit of a gap behind you, and put one foot against the wall. And this is where you'll actually feel things happening and what's actually going on. It's nice to work the trunk anyway. The trunk will be working in response to maintaining your balance because you're upright. So standing on one leg, try just normal arm movement, all right? Swinging from shoulders. Notice how your trunk turns. Then just try turning palms down and you'll start to feel lots of wobbling going. I'm exaggerating there, but I just relax a bit, but keep my palms down. You try this yourself. You'll notice you don't feel as steady, okay? Turn palms up. Instant change. The nervous system is able to respond to this hand position, controlling the upper limb, to help you keep in this nice upright posture. A lot less demand on the trunk muscles in terms of stability. Doesn't have to try and control all this unwanted rotation from our boxing, okay? So go for the happy medium, thumbs up. And there we go. Change legs. Okay, now we are allowed out of our homes, you can go out and do stuff. But if you're not getting out as much as you'd like, you're working from home at the moment, you want to have a little bit of a practice on your form in your house, just stand one foot against the wall. There you go, okay? Thumbs up. So, hope that video has been of use. My name's Nick Watson, physiotherapist. I do a virtual clinic running at the moment. I'm going to be starting a new term of virtual Pilates classes starting in a couple of weeks' time. I'll mention that next week. Right, so have a good week and stay safe.